4. Fresh veg. Tick the health box, but it fails to deliver convenience for time-starved meal and snack preparers. Look, moving towards more online shopping presents, I think, a serious challenge for fresh produce. In pre-COVID times, every survey I looked at on factors influencing choice of a supermarket showed that the shopper's perception of the quality of the fresh produce was a key determinant. And that's why, of course, most supermarkets have front and center the minute you go through the door piles of fruit and vegetables. But when buying online, you don't get that fresh produce halo effect. Let's start with fresh vegetables. Of course, the shoppers know that they're healthy and nutritious, but they also know that many of them are a bloody fiddle to prepare and a challenge for the children to be convinced to eat them. And fruit, for my mind, it's a lottery. How sweet will they be? Who knows? I mean, take stone fruit, nectarines and peaches. It's too often the triumph of hope over experience. Chomping into a nectarine that looked lovely but tastes woody, the ever-optimistic consumer mutters, "Never mind, perhaps the next one I buy will be good." Not good enough. What about brands to raise the level of excitement in the fresh produce department? Actually, few, if any, in the UK. Supermarkets and in countries where they exist, there's little or no difference between what's on offer and apart from the packaging. So there is not sufficient points of difference to sort of drive consumer interest. There are exceptions, of course. I mean, brands with clear points of difference include, I would take Zespri Gold, for example, and shoppers have awarded them accordingly. We won't see any significant uptick in fresh produce per capita consumption until the offer is more consumer focused, and certainly for fruit, more predictable in terms of delivering its taste promise, I would suggest. The Department of Health in most countries is shrieking out for its citizens to improve their diet. Government endorsed eat well guides. Look at all of them. They show half of our plate should comprise fruits and vegetables. But consumers assiduously ignore this. Governmental reaction is increasingly to move along from nudging us into better consumption habits to actually taxing us on sugar, salt, fat, and even draconian labeling regulations. Okay, it might influence the amount of bad stuff we eat, but I don't think it will increase the amount of good stuff that we should eat. And I guess if we gave away fruit and vegetables for free at retail, we'd substantially increase the amount of fresh produce that reaches the home, right? But I'm not sure it would actually increase consumption unless we address the fundamental issues related to consumer friendliness of preparation and ease of eating. Yeah, they'd take it home and then they'd waste it.